I know you must have mentors that are supporting you in building the type of business that you want. And I think it is really important to share with this audience that, especially if you're doing this for the first time, I'm sure you would agree, Cody, that it makes sense to go first to a place where there's already a community there of digital nomads so that you have other people that can help you. And, I've heard from some people too that I've interviewed that, once they get to a hub like Chiang Mai, we can keep using that as an example, they meet other people that they can learn from. And really, it actually is what helps you take your business to the next level, because you're finding other people that are using online marketing that have built businesses that, completely exist online and all of that. And, I found in my own experience too, that just having community has made my business so much more successful than if I were doing it on my own. So.
Oh, totally. I mean, I had a really solid network, thankfully, through one good friend when I first started. Like, I had one close friend that I'd gone to university with in Bangkok, and his name's Dwight Turner. He runs In Search of Sanook, which is kind of a local charity and volunteer organization in Bangkok that people should check out if they go. But yeah, he thankfully, like, he was basically my one point of contact when I first moved abroad. Like, I got a one-way ticket, and I was like, well, I know. But thankfully, I hadn't even planned on staying in Bangkok, but I ended up staying there for a year and a half because he was so connected, and he introduced me to just probably hundreds of people over the year and a half I was there.
Yeah.
Just really great people from all over the place doing all kinds of different things. I also, like, subsequently, I did spend time in places like on the beach, which was beautiful. And I'm such a beach person.
Me
I
too.
can't go more than a couple of months without seeing the ocean. It's really hard for me. So I was really fortunate, and I loved living on the beach. But it was in a place that was it was just off the path enough, and there wasn't a community of like-minded people there. Like, I would see people occasionally that would come visit, but for the most part, it was kind of like working in isolation for 2 years. And that was probably the most challenging period I've gone through in my business.